Hi guys, welcome to Classic TV Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you stopping by today. Today's video is on the Dick Van Dyke Show star Rosa Marie on Mary Tyler Moore. She said, "I'll admit it, I was jealous." While the Dick Van Dyke Show may have been one of television's best comedies about fictional comedy writer Rob Petrie, there weren't always laughs behind the scenes. According to Van Dyke, his co-star Rosa Marie felt there was too much of a focus on castmate Mary Tyler Moore in the show. She spoke up about being relegated to a supporting actor to Moore and made her disappointment known. Van Dyke's co-stars Rosa Marie, who played Sally Rogers, and Moore Amsterdam as Buddy Sorrell, were entertainment veterans. Moore, however, was relatively newbie, as Van Dyke revealed in his 2011 book, My Lucky Life in and Out of Show Business. Mary Tyler Moore show star, who died in 2017, was a young actress whose previous work outside of commercials and dancing was playing a receptionist on the series Richard Diamond Private Detective, though her great legs were all that anyone ever saw of her, Van Dyke wrote. In the detective series, Moore's legs and hands were visible to viewers and her voice heard, but her face was never seen. Van Dyke noted that his co-star at first didn't show much promise as a comedian, but surprised him with how quickly she got it. "I had never seen a transformation like hers, and I still haven't," he added. "She went from black to white. The first time I stood across her from in rehearsal and I heard her say, 'Oh, Rob,' I thought that was it. We're home." Rosa Marie wasn't as enamored of Moore's prominence on the comedy as Van Dyke was, mainly because she had been told the show would revolve around the comedy writer's room. In an essay for The Hollywood Reporter printed just weeks before her 2017 death, Rosa Marie wrote, "I'd been told when I was hired that the focus was going to be on the writer's room, where my character Sally Rogers was a television writer, and I would be co-starring with Dick." The actor added that it wasn't until later on the show that she noticed how much more attention Rob Petrie's domestic life was getting. "As time went on, I realized that the focus was actually on the home life and on his TV wife, Mary Tyler Moore," she continued. "I didn't like it. I was disappointed. I wanted to work more. The situation was made more difficult because Mary was younger and prettier than me, and I'll admit it, I was jealous of all the attention she was getting." Rosa Marie added in her essay that the show's creator and inspiration, Carl Reiner, said that Moore's legs were a great draw for the show. She wrote of his remark, "Mary and I both had great legs, but they wanted to look at her legs. I'm not sure who they were. Men in our audience, women in our audience, studio execs, show's producers, advertisers, whoever it was. I didn't fit their bill." In the end, the Dick Van Dyke Show ran 5 seasons and gave Moore the star power to launch her own show. Although Rosa Marie told Vulture that she and Moore never hit it off quite well, the two did remain friends. Evidence of this is a note sent by Moore to her former co-star in 2000 and shared by Rosa Marie's daughter on Twitter, which read in part, "Like it or not, you're my friend. Love, Mary." You know what? You're on TV, you're making a good living, and you're loved. Rosa Marie was loved. I don't care what anybody says. She was an icon. Just enjoy yourself. Don't be not worth all that. Mary Tyler Moore had the star power, man. She had whatever it is, she's had it for a fact. Not one of my favorite actresses, but she made a good name for herself. She did a good job. Anyway, all I got for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe. If you have not yet, please like this video. I would appreciate it. You guys have a great day. God bless you. And I'll be praying for you.